All right, guys, here we go. Looking at our little section here called Coinbase Lotto, and I've had this up on my TradingView chart for a while. This section, and if those have been around a while, we did get into this a little bit at the last big, bull run, crypto run, that sort of deal, and we're coming up to that, specifically, the altcoins running. And bottom line, how it's set up, reason why we call it Coinbase Lotto, is that number one, Coinbase, that's generally what majority of the people in the U.S., the exchange they use. Yeah, there's, a few hundred others, but, that's the main one. And we're just, even if you're not on Coinbase and something else, and these altcoins should be on your exchange as well. And then, so I was just doing it for ease of operation for people. And then, secondly, all these altcoins we have up here, as you have scanned through, they're all, I believe, under $1. So that was a criteria as well. But this is where we get deep in the weeds. Coinbase like has hundreds of these, and it's not really practical to go through, that's just like going through hundreds of stocks or whatever. And to the degree that we draw these charts and stuff, we need a smaller list in order to do it right and have a higher odds, higher percentage of nailing, with high accuracy, these breakouts, breakdowns, that sort of thing. And what we're looking for, especially coming into alt season and the run up into the halving, and then the extended period of time where we go parabolic after the halving, which is going to be, first quarter 2024. We want to nail this down to the top, altcoins that have, yada, 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 the best technology group behind it, and, community, so on and so forth, in order to narrow that down to even maybe 2025. I can handle probably going through 2025 coins and setting up the charts and trying to see, where we are to give us, an 80+% probability of a nice breakout and run. And for example, this one here, this candle, and then that one as well would be both, potential, breakouts. And you know how we do our, like to set up our chart. So we go even to that first red candle, that's 35% gain, going in on the, well, I had it on the third candle, much less if you got in over the 20. We know how we like that. That's 40%. And then if you held, because this candle did not take out half of the previous candle, and you held up here, that's 194%, or 100, let's just call it 190%. Um, one nice run here just on 500 bucks, that can roll up an account pretty quickly. And then ADA, everybody's heard of it. And as you can see on our 3-day chart, so that we have a timestamps don't lie, to go back after all this big run up, over the next, couple of years, we can say, hey, we can't, we started in January 2023. We have every single candle marked that we scaled in and scaled out. Scaling in means, 5, 7, 10%, whatever your risk management or risk capital is, and then scaling out that same amount at the red candle. Okay. So anyway, we'll have documentation, how we did this, and, like the, and be able to, show it in real time. But anyway, if you guys, some of y'all, I'm sure, are into the altcoin crypto side, and if you know some good coins that are, traded on Coinbase, maybe, another exchange or exchanges that have, good probability of tech community, and more importantly than that, the people behind it, running, the business, so to speak. And we can narrow those down and get some toggle, like just glancing here. I never even heard of this. ASM paired with US dollars, how I'm doing it. And, you know, let's go with the weekly here. Now, obviously, we, you know, charted it up before, uh, but just here recently, because it's so cheap, uh, it was up 20%, or it's up today 20%. So that's something, to consider. These that are, even well below a penny, can really run up. And as you can see here, we had a low, higher low. So as soon as we break this one red candle, I like to get over it and jump in there. We could have a huge candle like this after we breach that point, because all the shorts would be covering, so on and so forth. But anyway, I don't want to, bog y'all down with that type of details. I just want to, a good solid base 2025 whatever of altcoins that have the fundamentals behind them, and then the only thing we have to do is throw the charts up on them, to give us that 83 to 87% probability when they break out they'll continue up, for at least an extended period of time. And then we can also, show the scale out locations. But all right, guys, thanks so much for being members, and we will see you on the charts.